Calzette has reanimated my sister.
Buble was doing a dance on stage to distract the people who had come to watch the circus.
I'm afraid the show is over.
I hit him in the face.
He is going to summon the animals to fight for him, essentially. You also have a negative to your wisdom saving throws, equal to the happiness rating of the carnival.
I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship on the bear.
Very cool, all right. Pretty good. Roll again in case it's even higher. Because it's an advantage.
It's not.
That one is not higher.
Yes, 18.
18 total.
18.
So yes, the bear's coming up, takes one strike at you, and then you're like, hey bear, you don't need to do this.
Hey, we don't swap our paws at ladies. We're gentlemen, aren't we, bear?
The bear, who is wearing a hat, he's wearing a little helmet.
Oh, good boy.
He tips his helmet to you, and is like in an apology, and it seems like yes, he is convinced from that 18 animal handling that he's not going to attack Buble.
Cool.
Thank you.
Oh, these land animals are freaking me out. Hey, little bear. Hey, let's be friends. Right, look. Oh, so nice. Hey, Mr. Bear, we're gentlemen, right?
All right, well done. Calzette turns and says, in French, he says, with animal skills like that, perhaps we could use you at the circus.
And I said, with animal skills like this, I'm gonna shove it up your ass. Calzette.
Nice. All right. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are going to go now. Mr. Light is going to enter the arena, which means I'm going to just swap him out here. We'll just use any old mini. We'll use this guy to represent bad guys. Mr. Light is going to rush in from the outside here and just be like, Mr. Witch, they're not having fun. It's just talking about the people who are screaming and running outside. Mr. Light is going to respond, well, I better get my staff back then.
Oh God, no you shouldn't.
And he is going to say a commanding magic word, and the staff is going to cast Shocking Grasp on you.
I should have just thrown it as far as I could.
You should have, but unfortunately you did not. And so the staff is going to. The staff is going to.
Well, okay then.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on the staff's Shocking Grasp.
I'm sure it was.
So, have we done crits yet in this game? Has anybody crit with an
I think
attack?
we did.
How I do crits is that you take the damage you would roll, you max it out, and then you roll on top of it. So instead of 1d8 damage, it's going to be an 8 just max, and then another d8 on top of it.
I'm so sorry, but I tried really hard to process
it's
that.
okay.
And I couldn't.
You don't need to know. If you crit, I'll let you know what the damage is. So it's going to do 15 points of lightning damage to you.
What did I do? I just tried to be helpful.
He stole his staff, and he wants it back.
Oh God. Okay,
so he's going
damage.
to cast 15 points of lightning damage on you.
Cool.
Then I need a what would this be? A strength saving throw to see if you let go of the staff.
Plus 3.
Okay, so that is a 22.
Nice.
You can choose at this point. You can choose to drop the staff in reaction to this, or you can choose to keep holding it with a 22.
What do I do, guys? Oh God.
You now know that he can, with a command word, shock you with the staff.
Should I try to break it again?
It's really up to you. You can keep a hold and try and break it again.
You can try and throw it next turn.
Yeah, I
presumably.
let go of it, but when I let go of it, I throw it 30 feet.
I'm
like, oh God!
With the lightning of your muscles, you just accidentally throw it 30 feet away.
Wait, like presumably he doesn't have like full powers.
I don't know. Ask Rob.
There's something that Rob asked us
Watcher
last
does.
night on the Facebook chat that I want to save my hero point.
Oh yeah.
Now there's some metagaming. All right, it's totally not ominous if the night before the game the DM asks you something
I'm like,
out of the blue.
What the I think I'll just drop it because I don't want to get shocked again.
Okay, you get shocked. You drop the staff in your space. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, still their turn. He is going to just step forward and pick up the staff. Seems like if he does have Thor powers, he didn't use them.
Before I dropped it, I spit on it though.
just spit.
All right, my turn. Zip it! Yeah, it's pretty fun. Did you just spit on it?
And what?
That's so petty. That's so gross. Like, do you not have dignity?
I've got plenty of dignity.
They're really not having fun, Mr. Light. And he's going to leave your melee range, which means you can, if you want,
I'm
use your
going to hit
reaction.
him in the head.
Okay, what weapon have you got drawn?
I have my, what's the best one?
Which one have you got drawn? You just had his
Well-
staff and you tried to break it over your knee, so realistically, what did you have in your hands?
Well, I've got my teeth, don't I?
You can make
do
it,
have
you can
teeth.
try and bite out at him, yeah?
Yeah, why don't I bite him?
Sure.
Just to be petty, you know?
Just to be petty, you
Petty,
just spat
petty,
on his, you just spat on his staff. I think like as he goes down to it, you just put your foot on it.
Oh, now you're putting your foot on it. Oh, and your foot.
My little foot is
You're
on
such
it.
a child.
My foot is on it.
I thought you were an adventurer. Anyway, it's my turn.
Oh, sorry. Did you want?
Oh, that's so gross.
Touch me.
we don't have to take it this way. You spit on him. This is unnecessary.
He's really pissing me off. So
Turns his back to leave and you're try and bite him on the back.
Yeah, I like
so
this.
I
Make an
can,
attack roll with your fangs.
so I do a 16 and then I need a 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 16 plus stuff hits.
This is the 4.
1 plus
3.
2, 3 points of damage to him. He takes it, 3 points of damage. Ow!
Unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Is he alive?
He is considered living, yes.
Great, so I'll take some of his
Oh, you can use your.
his life.
To
get my hit points.
Is this like a bonus action or is it just your action? Just a regular attack?
It's
it's
just
just your regular
it's a
attack.
melee weapon.
Yep, if you bite somebody, I think you can do it, but I think it's a limited number of times a day or something, isn't it?
3, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you are going to bite him and take some of his vitality.
Thank you. How much do I take? Just the same.
I mean, it says on there, doesn't it? I'll bring up your character and see if I can get there.
Regain hit points equal to the piercing damage. Oh, so 3.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. So you regain 3 hit points.
Cool.
Nice, good choice. He
job.
now leaves the battle though, and he's going outside to try and deal with people not having fun.
Oh, he's leaving.
He is. All right.
He only ever talks about fun now. He's a bit boring. Ironically.
Ironically boring because he's obsessed with fun. Mr. Light, however, stays in the arena, takes out a little pocket watch, and he seems to be studying this. He doesn't seem to care about what's going on. That takes us to the top of the round. All right. What I will tell you at the top of the round is, actually, I'll make you make a check for it to see if you realise. Everybody make me an intelligence check, please. Just straight intelligence.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
have +0 to intelligence.
Oh dear.
6.
2 plus 0.
These dice, man. I'm never bringing you again.
15.
15. Okay, thank goodness that one of us rolled well. Because you
Thank
don't
you,
have
Ellie.
the most book smart of groups, do you?
Well done.
With a 15, you think these two seemed obsessed with people having fun and like the enchantment of all of the fun carnival games and things. So enjoying yourself was probably not a great thing. They didn't seem to enjoy it when everybody was screaming and running out. So you think there might be a chance for you to further adjust this as an action on your turns.
Oh.
What that means for you, and if you should choose to divulge it to your friends, is that you have an additional action option on each of your turns. You can choose to spend your action dwelling. As an action, you may reminisce aloud about a sad but true story from your past. The story must be new to at least 2 of your party. So you can't just keep on this every turn just being like, my sister died. My sister died. My sister.
I
Like, that's not gonna
immediately
work.
started thinking about,
Yep.
how will I talk about my sister dying?
The story must be new to at least 2 of your party. Doing so will reduce the happiness meter by 1.
This is
So if you want to,
great
if the-
opportunity.
This is a
If
good
they was-
opportunity, isn't it?
if the wisdom save negative is really screwing you guys, then that's an option for you. All right, we're at the top of the round, and Sneaky, you're up. You
Well, I
don't
wouldn't
yet
know
know
that
that
yet.
because you rolled a 6 on intelligence, so that's not what you're thinking of at the moment.
Okay, and she wouldn't have had the opportunity to say anything yet, eh? 'Cause-
Not particularly.
Okay, all right. So I
On
don't know.
Bublé's turn, she can choose to be like, "Well, this is an idea I just had. Everybody be sad
Okay.
Let's get depressed.
if you want."
Let's get
Let's get everybody get depressed.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Sneaky?
I really don't like Calzette.
No, I'd imagine
I
not.
really don't.
Murdered your twin sister. There's
Yeah.
good reason not to like someone.
What a douchebag. Can I go to the other wing and hide behind it? Because I can't hide in the same spot, eh?
Yeah, you'd have to move for it. But again, you'd fly across the stage. You'd see where you go, but not necessarily where you went, or like how far into the wings and stuff. And wings on a stage is usually staggered. So yeah, you can fly across here with your movement and make this bonus action hide. Try and hide behind the other wing.
Okay. Is that a good idea? Or like, there's a bunch of people over there.
There's also pillars and things that you could fly out and hide behind if you wanted to. Get out into the battlefield more, or up into the auditorium.
Ooh, that's a cool idea. And I would know where. Okay, so I have an idea
Okay.
that I think you should agree with.
Hit me with it, and we'll find out.
So this is the auditorium that I used to like steal, like
Correct.
pickpocket from people from, right?
Correct.
So it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think that there's like little
There's
hidden passages.
tiny
and-
U-sized trapdoors and things. Yeah.
Yeah, can I go hide in one of them?
Sure. So you use your movement, which is 30 feet, right?
Yes.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get to there. You can dash as a bonus as a rogue if you want to, because you're not quite there yet. You've dashed out of the wings and onto the stage towards the auditorium.
Is that pillar? Can I hide behind that?
This one here
Yeah.
instead?
Yeah.
And sort of make your way over a little bit at a time,
Yeah.
shooting at him the whole while? Sure.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you can hide behind this little pillar here, make a stealth check as your bonus action.
Oops. 6 plus 10.
16. 16 is better than his
14.
perception, so he does not see you right now.
Okay, and then yeah, I'm gonna sneak attack, shoot him again.
Alrighty, do it.
Little. Try not to swear, which is ridiculous because we did that
We can
green
bleep
screen
it.
race. Okay,
It cost a lot already, so.
11 plus 7. 18. to hit.
18 hits. Oh, now, oh, damn it, you keep hiding from him before you hit him. Yeah. He can't see you because he can't use his reaction.
Good.
Yeah, he sees you fly out, he knows you're going that way, but he's too focused on other
Everything.
threats and making sure that the rest of the people aren't going to be a problem for him.
Okay, so, because I'm still tiny, a d4 instead, right? Oh, that's a 4.
Nice.
Plus 4,
4 plus 4.
and then 3d6, yes?
And then, yep, you had your sneak attack.
6.
8 and 6, 14.
6.
Ooh, that's 20.
1. Oh, that was almost
Alright.
max
Pretty good.
damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
21
thank you.
onto 15 takes him to 36 damage he's taken.
Yikes.
36 damage just from you. One in the cheek, and then where's this one?
And the dick.
Big dick.
I know you're here, my little daffodil. Oh! I did not know where you were, apparently. Oh, I'm going to find you.
Ah! Oh! Ow! Right in the dick! Ow! Ow! How did you know which side it was hanging on? Ow!
You're like,
I saw the bulge. From your perspective, I'm the bad guy, but like, the dick? Ow! I mean, ow! Oh, ouch! It is the.
We interrupt this game to make an important announcement.
Are you aware that this platform you're watching this video on is infected with the evil algorithm?
We are fighting a war against the enemy over at Viva Plus, and we need you.
Enlist now and receive an ad-free utopia with many, many perks. Now back to the game! Hoorah!
Yikes.
Good.
all right. That's why it hurt him a lot more than the first time.
Yeah,
You're like
exactly.
trying to find the most vulnerable parts of
Yeah.
it. All right, that is your bonus action movement and action. That is your whole turn.
I can't do the whales of the grave?
Oh, you can now, yes.
Okay. All right.
You see other enemies around you. Does it have to be an enemy within a certain number of feet or radius or something?
Once per turn. Oh no, wrong one. Immediately after you deal sneak attack damage to a creature on your turn, you can target a second creature that you can see within 30 feet of the first creature, and it takes 2d6 necrotic damage.
The only creatures you can see, other than your allies, are the bear, the monkey, and the tortoise.
Oh, and they're all on our.
They're within
they're all
30
on our
feet.
team.
No, the tortoise failed. Succeeded its wisdom save.
No.
So it isn't
Yeah.
charmed.
But it's likely we know each other, right?
It is likely you know each other.
Oh, I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't do
And
it.
you don't use it this turn either yet.
I don't.
Oh, also Dahlia. You could use it on Dahlia.
No.
Alright, that is your turn. Buble, you're up.
Okay. I feel like you've baited me with like an opportunity to tell some backstory. Is that kind of what that was?
Ready, Robert, baked in an opportunity to to use some role playing, reveal some backstory.
Okay.
As an action.
So, and then I have did you say I have a bonus action too? So I could do something first and then
You can
get
bonus
into a
action
bit of
and
a.
then as your action, you can dwell.
Okay. So maybe I'll do my. What I'd like to do is I can speak to beasts, I can speak to animals. So I want to try and maybe, even though you've already got the bear away from me, I kind of want to befriend. Try and befriend one of the animals, just to get a bit of camaraderie going on. So yeah, I'm going to try and speak to the bear.
And what what's your intention? Just like get him to actually fight for you? Or just get him to piss off?
Just become more of an ally in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
Because animal friendship succeeded and your animal handling succeeded, the DC to do so is going to be lower. So you can speak with animals for free, or do you have to cast a spell to do it?
I think I can do it at will. Just double check that. Yeah. Speak with animals. Beast speech. Yeah, you can cast speak with animals at will without expending a spell slot.
Yeah, you can cast it at will, but it's still going to be your action to cast the spell.
Okay, yeah,
So you can talk to him without actually understanding language speak, or you can use your action to cast speak with animals.
And then you
and
wouldn't
then
be
it
able to
lasts for 10
brew?
minutes and you can speak to them all.
Okay.
But then you wouldn't be able to dwell because you've cast the spell as your action.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to dwell. So I would lose
It's
my
an action
opportunity
to
to
dwell.
tell the story.
Yeah.
See what you're saying there. Yay. Okay. Oh
Give me a
no.
hero point, I'll let you do it free.
Oh, to do both.
Mm.
Oh. Because if I can get this, can I get all of them to listen to me? No.
If you cast speak with animals, it's on yourself, and then you can talk to any animals for the next
So
10 minutes.
therefore, when I'm telling my backstory, they will
They
hear
will
it.
also hear it.
Yeah,
Well,
let's do that.
Will that
Alright,
make
so you-
more things sad?
That's what I'm hoping.
We'll see if it's the backstory.
Make us real sad.
We'll see
Oh,
if it's
no.
the backstory.
Make us sad.
Alright, so with a hero point token used, I will allow you to, without an action, as a free action, cast speak with animals on yourself.
Okay.
And normally you use this to talk to underwater animals, but you're like, a bear's just like a shark with legs and fur.
Yeah, surely.
Sure. So you speak with the bear, what do you say? As your action, you're going to dwell on your sad story.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
She's talking, everyone be quiet.
It's really.
Kelset's like, oh, my dick! Oh, sorry.
Now, I've been wanting to share this story with people, and being on the stage here has really triggered me. It's sort of coming out now, and I just need to say it. So that you
And
really.
that's 6 seconds. Everybody moves. Where you gone?
Okay.
Can I, while Bublé's talking, I get out my little violin?
Nice.
Yeah, that makes me. So, just so you know, the reason I'm here on my own and I'm out of the water and I don't belong here, but I have no other choice to be here, is when I was very, very young, I was orphaned and left by my family in the deep sea, and I was left for dead inside of a whale carcass.
Oh my God.
And the only way that I could get through and survive was by, I realized people were watching me as they came past, and so I figured out how to dance and show off, I guess, my skills to these people, and they started slowly paying me money. So this is how I started to earn money. And by the time, over my life, I managed to end up with huge audiences. I was a huge star underwater. But then all of a sudden, something weird started happening, and I became kind of trapped in this whale carcass in my mind, because I felt like the only thing I was good for was performing and entertaining. And as you may have noticed, my sometimes I have fire in my water, and I don't know why. So I'm very confused. There's something going on. But once that started happening, the town shunned me, stopped paying me. They left me for dead again, and I felt very rejected once again. And then I realized that they were basically calling me a freak because I was weird and I could do this weird stuff. And so that's why I've had to run, basically swim up and come onto land, starting again. No one, nothing, no family. And that's why I'm very confused to be here. And then being on stage has really...
Oh, that's so sad.
Is it?
That's so sad.
So sad.
Do you know how much fun everybody's having at the carnival?
Yeah,
lot
but
of fun.
townsfolk cast around.
We need to.
All the animals should be crying too, are they not?
Yeah.
The animals don't fully understand most of the nouns you used. What is a whale? What is a carcass? What are people? What is a performance? They're animals.
Damn, I really thought I could just
With,
talk to
as
them.
we've established, less than a 4 intelligence. Because otherwise the beast thing wouldn't have worked on them.
But the violin speaks to the soul.
It does.
So-
Yeah, music transcends language.
It's
Which is
manipulating
why it's very
them.
sad for all of you. And on your turns, you can also dwell on your turn to make the happiness go down.
Okay.
So that's why I have no idea where I came from. I don't know where my parents are, and I was completely shunned from my village.
That is so sad.
It's so sad, isn't it?
It's so sad.
Yeah.
We really feel for you.
At least we know that no one could possibly be having any fun right now.
No way.
No way.
It's just so tragic.
Wait, what? Is that laughing?
What? I just bared my soul.
You have got to be kidding. Who could be laughing at a time like this?
Tragic.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sobbing. I'm really touched by this story. How could anyone shun such a beautiful woman? I really think that your town has done you a great disservice, and actually, they're really going to regret this because your presence lights up the room.
That's actually like. That's so sweet. I wish Horatio was real.
Also not technically a woman. We decided because of the watery nature, we decided gender
fluidity.
But, lady, I like
Gender
lady.
fluid, but
You can-
happy to use
happy to
she, her
use she, her.
pronouns.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, back to Kai.
so that's your turn. You weep and the happiness goes down.
Okay, by
Mr.
one.
Witch says, Mr. Light, they're cottoning on. Then we've got Bublé's turn. They're done. All right, that was your. Oh, do you want to move? You've got movement left if you want to use it.
No, y'all stay there.
Quick
All right.
quizzy.
Yes.
Have you've told us about? We understand. We understand.
You kind of got the vibe from the
okay.
sad story, and you kind of felt the vibe shift, and you were like, oh, that's you might be onto something.
Gotcha.
Because otherwise it would have made no sense. They're just in the middle of a fight.
Monologue.
I know, I was thinking.
Bublé's just like, just everybody hold on a second.
I need a monologue.
Let me tell you where it came from. All right, now it is bad guys' turns. All right, we are going to go with. We'll start with Dahlia. She's going to use her enthralling dance once again. Dahlia dances. Every creature within 30 feet of her can see her. Can she get any more of them in if she goes elsewhere?
Hey, what kind of
you're too far
dance is
away.
she doing?
You're too far away, so she's just going to dance away over here a little bit.
And is it a tap? Is it a jig?
Is it a sad dance?
Tap is so
not,
like.
It is not. It is a very upbeat dance, but it is more contemporary. I'd say it is very gymnastic in its approach. So she must do a blah blah blah. Everybody within 30 feet does a wisdom saving throw, which is still just the two of you. If you are already charmed by Dahlia, which you are currently, you make the saving throw with disadvantage.
Cool.
And a -2.
So you roll it twice, and the
Roll
take the
it
lowest.
twice, hit the lower of the two numbers.
Would not seeing her sister
9.
dancing make Sneaky sad? Because she's not alive anymore?
Yeah.
As an action on your turn, sure.
Nice try.
I got 5 plus 3.
-2.
Minus.
so you got a 6.
6, yeah.
And you got a 9 total.
I did my lowest minus my wisdom.
Minus your wisdom save, and then -2 as well.
Okay, so that's 7.
Yeah, so both of you fall for the dance again. You're still enthralled by that. Thankfully, on your turn, you didn't make an attack roll or an ability check, so you didn't have disadvantage on anything. You just cast a spell and then did the duel action. So you were watching her enthralling dance while also just narrating your sad story. That is Dahlia's turn. She's not going to do that or that yet. Calzette. What is he going to do on his turn? He's going to...
Cry.
He's going to...
Because he got shot in the dick. And it makes him sad.
And then the sadness style goes down.
Like
the meme with the...
Yeah.
He's really sad. His
You
dick
don't
hurts.
need
He's crying.
All right, he's going
Sore
to...
dick.
He's got a reach of 10 feet. He doesn't like that you're doing your thing, so he's going to move after in the direction you went.
No!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As he rounds the corner here, he sees you round the back, and with a 10-foot reach to his whip, he's going to take multi-attack against you.
And he's gonna miss.
We'll see.
Yeah.
What's your armor class?
15.
15.
Nice.
All right. He says, "So, what brings my best little money earner back to my clutches, huh? You go broke? You need a loan? You need a job?" And then he's getting too cocky with it, and that one whips past and hits, sort of wraps around the pole a little bit, pulls it back again with his second attack. Yes, 19 plus his modifier definitely is going to hit. So he's going to hit you with the whip, and you are going to take... actually, he might want to forego the damage on this. So he has a feat that I created called Whipmaster. That means that you either take 8 slashing damage, or he can choose to forego the damage and grapple you instead as he wraps the whip around you. So I think he's going to do that. He's going to forego the damage. He's going to whap the rip around you. He's going to wrap the whip around you. I've got you now, you little shit. What the f*** was that?
What was that? A long whip compensating for something, but it's still not long enough. Haha! You can't get me! You can't get me!
You know I've got multi-attack. And you are considered grappled by the whip. He says.
Oh no! Consider yourself grappled.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Gotcha. That is his action. His bonus action is then to command one of the beasts to go.
Wait, does it make me sad?
If you dwell on your turn, it does. He's going to command one of the beasts to go. He's going to command the wolf over here to rush up to you. Arrow, it had to use its movement to get to you, so it can't also make an attack. But now there's a wolf in melee range with you. That was his bonus action. He's not going to use his reaction for anything yet, and that he's not using those yet either. Okay, that is Calzette's turn. It is now just the beast's turn. So we're going to start with that wolf that just ran up to you. The wolf is going to take an attack. What's your armor class, Arrow?
It's definitely 16. Let me just check. Sorry, I was just checking.
It's definitely, but almost.
I was checking our chat for some context for
Gotcha.
myself. Just a second.
That'll definitely hit anyway. It's a 23
I feel like
to
the
hit.
internet. There's something wrong with. Oh, 16. Yeah.
So 23 to hit from the wolf. It's going to bite you for 5 points of damage.
Great.
Then the fox is going to use its turn to move up to you. The dog is going to also move up to you. So that's their turns. The monkey is not going to do anything because he's charmed by you, and he's just going to be like. In fact, I'm going to roll an attack against Arrow, but with disadvantage because technically with charm he doesn't attack you, but it doesn't mean he's generally non-hostile to your friends as well, unless you take your turn to persuade them like you did with the bear. So he's going to take an attack at Arrow, a ranged attack. He throws a rock at you. Thankfully it was at disadvantage, so that nat 20 is not there. He's going to get a 13, so that's going to miss. Just a rock goes flying past you. And then the tortoise is going to use his turn to come for you as well.
Oh.
That is all of all of the animals gone. That is all of these bad guys. Arrow, you're up.
Great. So sorry, I was just looking at my backstory so I could.
So you can dwell. As you're being attacked by three canines.
Speaking of that, now I'm kind of a little unsure as to what takes precedence. The set, like. I'm assuming that I need to attack because otherwise I'm going to die. So, animal handling specifically, that doesn't allow me to speak to anybody. It's just vibes, right?
Yeah, animal handling is just vibes. You might be able to animal handle these guys. They're not under his thrall per se. They're just well trained circus animals.
Right. So maybe so if they're well trained, maybe I will try to tell them to. They all look like they have the ability to sit, don't they?
They're all canines.
Yeah.
One of them's a wolf, though. So
it's a dog.
We've got a wolf, a dog, and a fox.
So they're trained for the circus.
Yes.
So what if I grab that rock that the monkey threw at me, and I'm like. Do you want it? What's that? And then I throw it that way.
I love this idea. Let's hope it pays off. All right.
My animal handling.
So yeah, this is going to be your action, and much like with the snapping over the knee, if you fail an animal handling check, it does nothing.
Okay.
So let me set a DC first. They're all going to have different DCs. The dog is going to have the lowest DC, and you just need to get a I'm going to say you just need to get a 12 animal handling to persuade the dog to run after it.
Okay.
For the fox, it's going to be a 15, and for the wolf, it's going to be an 18.
Okay. 8 plus 6.
8 plus 6 is a 14. So the dog alone is going to chase after the rock
boy.
that you've thrown. Where did you throw it?
I was like,
Just out of the tent?
yeah, out of the tent. I was like,
Out of
what's
the tent.
What's that?
Throw it at Mr. Light.
Ow!
And then the dog. And you've taken the dog off the battlefield. Well done.
Yes, one down.
Nice.
Without violence.
Without violence, without killing him. That is a good chance. The fox almost got it. It was, and then
and then is Dwell my
the fox
action?
looks back from the rock and goes,
Hold on.
Ding 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 ding.
I forget. Was dwelling a bonus action?
dwelling is an action,
Okay.
which is
So-
your throw action.
So I've pretty much tapped myself out.
You have multi-attack, I think, as a ranger, which means your rock throw was one of your 2 attacks.
Okay. So, frick. We don't want to kill them. I don't feel like
Yeah, I don't wanna.
that's the vibe, to be honest. It's
not their fault.
killing them, right? So what is something that I could do? I don't know. They are. Is there anything I can do? God, there's no. Oh, spider climb. I'd have to leave their attack.
I think you're good. I think you're tapped.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, that's all good.
Moving on.
Horatio, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna dwell.
Okay.
I don't have a. It doesn't matter that it's not on the list of actions.
No, I've invented it.
Oh, great, cool. Can I dwell and also my dwelling is an enthralling performance?
Oh, like
You can't,
tell it.
you
in a
can't do
sad
2
dance.
actions as one just by claiming that that's what you're doing. Okay, it's an enthralling performance in which I attack people and dodge, and then I hide in an attacking kind of enthralling way while using magic.
You get it.
Yeah, I get the desire to do all things at once. You have one action on your turn. You can choose to spend that action dwelling, or you can enthralling performance. If you give me a hero point, I'll allow both at once, like I did over here with the spell.
I'll dwell.
Okay.
I'll dwell.
You also have your bonus action and your movement.
Yes. Okay. Ma. All of this.
Here we go. I'm going to sit down.
It's not really funny, is it?
It's going to be a while.
It's really sad, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this.
That feels very ominous.
Yeah.
Who is this? The monkey is funky.
I'm so sad now.
If you didn't have a hero point, I'd probably give you one.
That's a hard act to follow.
Do a little dance on the stage.
What can I do?
Trauma dump.
What the f*** is going on?
Are you mission ready to join Viva Plus?
Do you have what it takes to climb the ranks?
Sign up now at vivaplus.tv.
Link over there.
Over there.
Hit the link now.
Click it.
Click it.